everyone. So today I'm going to do a video on how to calm your nervous system, and we're going to do that by helping calm our triple warmer. And our triple warmer is basically how the body gets ready for war. It's our fight or flight response, and it happens in response to trauma, stress, and our body doesn't know the difference between, running for your life from a bear in ancient times versus stress in our everyday lives, such as, work stress or family stress, etc., or, having something happen to you. So we've got a few techniques, and these are based on Donna Eden's energy medicine work and also Lauren Walker's energy medicine yoga. And so we can start first by doing the wake up. We'll start by doing the wake up, and this just really gets our energy flowing in the right direction. So we're going to find just underneath our collarbones, there's a couple points here. They're called the kidney 27. So this actually helps activate all of the meridians. And we're going to breathe in our nose and out our mouth. And you can do this seated or standing. You can do this on your back in bed. And then we're going to move to the center of our chest. And this is the thymus gland. So we're helping activate our immune system. And continue with that in the nose and out the mouth. And then moving to our side body. So just kind of at our bra line, side of the ribs, activating the spleen meridian. Breathing in the nose, out the mouth. This helps integrate information in our body, food, emotions, integration and digestion. And just shake your hands off. And then we can tap our stomach points just on our cheekbones. So again, breathing in the nose, out the mouth. This is helping ground our energy. So if you're ever feeling scattered or discombobulated, disorganized, not sure which direction to take, you can tap your cheekbones. You can even go all the way around your eye bone. And shake it off and just take a moment to notice how your body's feeling. And then we're going to tap same hand to same knee. And just a few times. This is usually the way that our energy runs in a homolateral pattern when we're feeling tired or sick. And now we're going to switch to the cross crawl. So opposite hand to opposite knee. And now we're getting our energy flowing in the most efficient way possible. That's the most beneficial for our body. And we're going to do this 2 to 3 times longer than the homolateral, just to help enforce that healthy energy pattern. And then continuing that in the nose, out the mouth breath, getting rid of that excess energy. And shake it off. And we're just going to grab our shoulders, give it a squeeze, and then cross our hand over our body. We'll do that to the other side, cross over. Bringing our hands to prayer. And as we inhale, we're going to bend our knees, or if you're in a chair, you can do this as well. Reaching the hands in opposite directions, holding the breath at the top. Exhale, release. Inhale, holding the breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, holding the breath. Exhale, release. One more time. And this time we're going to bring the hand all the way down to the ground. You're in forward fold, and we're just going to roll that energy up. And we're going to bring our hands into a V pattern, allowing that energy just to flow over top of us. And then Celtic weave that into our aura. And now we're going to place our hands by our pubic bone. You can just set an intention. It can be a positive word or a positive phrase. And once you're ready, you're going to zip that up, tracing up the center line. Flipping our hands at our chin. Exhale, release that into the universe. 2 more times. And then we're going to hook it up. So putting your third finger in your third eye center and in your belly button, and then just pushing in and up. 3 breaths here, in the nose, out the mouth. This is the hookup. Sealing our intention and also protecting our energy. Now with the hookup, because that protects our energy from our environment or other people, that one's a really important one. So you can practice that one at any point, pressing in and up in the belly button and in the third eye center. You can also switch that top hand to that hollow that you have at the base of your skull. You can find that just by feeling around, and you can just press in and up with your third eye. And just noticing which one feels better for you. And then we can do the triple warmer smoothie. So placing our fingers in the middle of our forehead, we're going to trace out to our temples and around back behind our ears. You can trace behind our ears a few times. Down our neck, give our shoulders a squeeze, and just placing your hands over heart center. Taking a few breaths here. And you can do that as many times as you need. You can also trace your triple warmer smoothie or your triple warmer meridian backwards. So again, starting at the temple, tracing behind the ear, down the neck, off the shoulder, and then down the back side of the arm, off the fourth finger, your ring finger. And do that on the other side. And you can even say some kind words to your triple warmer. Thank you, triple warmer, for keeping me safe. Right now, I am okay. I am safe. You can relax. But thank you so much for all that you do for me. So just a few ways to notice how you're feeling afterwards. Another really good one is placing your hand on your side where your where your spleen meridian is, those spleen points that we just activated, and then placing your other hand over top on the outside of the elbow. And you can just rock from side to side. It's a triple warmer hug. Again, you can do this standing or seated. I'm just taking a few breaths here. There's the triple warmer reactivity pose. So you're gonna make the A-OK sign with your thumb and your fourth finger. And you're gonna place those on your temple and just have your other fingers across your forehead. And again, just taking as many breaths as feels right for you. There's some neurovascular holds that you could try. So placing two fingers at the notch of your throat, one over your forehead. Again, taking as many breaths as what feels right. If you're laying down, you can put it on the side of your face. Or you could have one on the forehead, one on the top of the head, behind the head, on top of that occipital bone that goes across the base of your skull, or below that bone. You can also cup your eyes, and you can place the palms of your hand on your temples. So those are some really amazing ways to help calm your nervous system, but also to help help digest any emotions you may be feeling that may not feel the greatest. You can help really release that from your body. Some other poses. So this one can be done standing or seated, placing your hands out in front of you, tipping your thumbs down, crossing your hands, clasping them and looping them into your chest, and then just crossing whichever foot over the other. Again, taking as many breaths that feels right. Really relaxing into the pose. And then when you're ready, flipping the other side. And again, you can take much longer in any of these holds. I'm just doing a quick overview, but feel free to stay here for 5 to 10 breaths. And this pose can really help ground you at the same time as calming your nervous system. And really, when we go through a stressful event, that can really throw our body for a loop, and it takes a lot of time to help ground us back to the earth. And just releasing. And there's another variation of that. So in a chair, you can cross one foot over the opposite knee, and then just placing a hand on the ankle and crossing the other hand over, grabbing the bottom of the foot. And as you inhale, you're going to bring your knee into your stomach area. Exhale, release, and then do that 3 more times. Inhaling up, exhale, release. And then repeating on the other side. So crossing that foot over the opposite knee, hand on the ankle, other hand on the bottom of the foot, inhaling up, exhale, release, 3 more times, inhaling up, exhale, release. And then releasing that foot. And then you can tense your fingers and just bringing your thumb to your temple. You can exhale with a and sweeping your hands around, inhaling, thumbs to third eye center, exhale, ha. Inhaling around, thumbs to heart center. Last time, thumbs to belly button. And then just placing your hands on your abdomen. Taking a few breaths here, bringing the flame down. And I think that's about it. I just want to double check. Oh yes, one more thing. So the crown pull. So once you do those 3 thumps, so you can do them again, kidney 27, the center of the chest, the side of the chest, and then we can do the crown pull. So this is we're gonna bring our fingers to the center of our forehead and then pull out towards our temples and then go all the way over the top of our skull and really giving it some nice pressure, helping create space between all those tiny bones that make up our skull so that energy can move. And then giving your shoulders a rub, and you can continue down the center of your chest and between each of the ribs, getting in between in that tissue down to the base of your ribs, and then you're going to go around to the back side of your body and massage on either side of your spine and going all the way down to your glutes and giving your glutes a nice massage. And then just sweeping off your back 3 times. The last thing for grounding. So there's this thing called the Schumann Resonance, and it's the pulse of the earth. And we can vibrate at that same pulse when we are in a meditative state and really relaxed and grounded. And so one of the things that is recommended for grounding our body, and grounding helps with calming the nervous system, is putting our feet on the ground, putting our feet on the earth, no rubber, no shoes, and just allowing our body to connect in with the vibrations of the earth. Another way that we can do that, since it's close to winter, is using a stainless steel spoon. So because we're electromagnetic and we have poles of our head and our feet and our hands, we can help correct the polarity, which helps ground our body. So we're able to accept energy from the sky. It flows down through our body into the earth and it releases that excess energy. And so it's a very simple technique. You just take a stainless steel spoon and rub the palms of your hands, rub the soles of your feet, and and just see how that feels. Experiment a little bit and see if you can notice when you're feeling ungrounded, and using any of these techniques to help ground your body, help calm your nervous system, and bring you back into a state of balance and health. So I hope you enjoyed that, and please let me know if you have any questions.